So we just left Whiskey Hollow Shelter. Sorry, I didn't even take pictures or video of it, and it was such a great shelter. That was good. We did 15.2 miles last night. Our week last week was fantastic. Different trail magics. Beer Man showing up. The town of Front Royal. That's magic in itself. Went to get insoles for my shoes because they don't have shoes for me. And I got a hiker discount. Instead of paying 60 or 50 some, you pay 33. Can't beat it. How great is that? And free lunch at the pavilion, barbecue. And then Iron Mike drove us out the trail. I mean, all in all, it was a hell of a time in town. You could vortex there easily. Too much climbing. That's just going to be what it is. And back on trail. All right, guys, we just got to the top of this climb here from the highway, and there's trail magic. Somebody left us Oreo cookies. Look at all these Oreo cookies in here. Freaking whole bag full of Oreo cookies. And this is so good. Look at this. Gatorade. Oh man. That's so good. All right. Gatorade. Yeah, you like the tank? Oh, I'm sweating my kahoonies off, but I'd like to thank the people who give up the trail magic for us. This highway is not a very good highway. I mean, it's a hard highway to even cross by foot. They got to park their vehicle out here, climb all the way up this hill, and this is a climb to put this trail magic right here, you know, for us, who they have no idea, don't even know us. I don't know any of these hikers, they just do it. That's what I thought it said, Cookie Man or something?
Yeah, I think so. K-O-O-K-Y-M-A-N.
He was a class of 2020.
Yeah.
How cool is that? What's in the red thing? Anything or nothing?
Toilet paper and...
yeah, so yeah, toilet paper and other stuff, but they leave, that's trail magic, and how can you not love trail magic? Like, look. Yeah, bug spray. Bug spray and toilet paper, cookies, drinks right there. I mean,
nice.
Yep, the roller coaster. That's what separates the men from the boys. Awesome, we're almost there. 1,000 miles. It's just within a half mile of us in these rocky areas here. Whew. Pretty nice. We just stopped for a rest. It is very hot. The roller coaster is real. It has its ups and downs. All right, guys. See you at the 1,000 mile mark. All right, guys. We should be right here. It says we should be at the 1,000 mile marker. So, let's take a look-see. Uh-oh. What do I see? Oh! Oh, geez, 1,000 miles. Awesome. Woo! We just made 1,000 miles. Look at that. Oh, it's freaking awesome. 1,000 miles.
Hey, we got it.
Love
1,000 miles. Nice.
it.
Holy
Woo!
mother.
Wow.
Your body can
1,000 miles on the AT, plus another 200-300 and non-countable miles. But hey, what do you?
nice.
Woo! 1,000 miles to Springer Mountain, Georgia. We hit the 1,000 mile
Can never
mark.
take it away from me. I know.
Awesome.
Set that.
That is amazing. Wow.
This is fantastic.
Climbing Buzzard Hill. Up here. Supposed to be a view, but it's not a view. It's not really worth anything more than a rock climb.
Oh, really?
Yep. It's a nice rock climb though, but that's it. There's no view. What am I looking at? Trees. But cool rocks up here. That sucks. It's a big picture icon and views, but you can't see a damn thing. So that was a waste of my time up there, other than climbing the rock. That's it. Oh well, on our way to the shelter. So, but we did our 1,000 miles. So we're 1,000 miles in. That's a big woohoo. We're in the middle of the roller coaster, so we're doing that still. But roller coaster, 1,000 miles, and on our way to rest. Good afternoon. So, the end of the day. One hell of a day today. I blistered my feet a bit because we were wet all day today. My shoes were wet. Yesterday we had all that rain. My shoes are wet. Nothing dried out, so hence blisters. Well, we made it 15.4 miles out here today. Got rail stretcher over here. Everybody remembers him. TK.
Hey.
We got Seanock. Our landscaping here. I could put a little bit of herbs in there, you know, we could season up our food. Here we are. Sam Moore Shelter. At a 6-person shelter. You got the privy up the hill. Somewhere up there is the privy. You got tenting sites in quite a few areas. You got the bear hang pole. You got different, like there's a whole bunch of sites. Site there. There are sites out over there. You got this nice little fire pit here. You have your water source over here. So anyway, what a day, okay? We hit the roller coaster right after lunch. So obviously it's full of ups and downs. So that's the roller coaster. We have the roller coaster for, I think it's about 14 miles. We're pretty much halfway through it now. And shortly after we hit the roller coaster, what did we hit but our 1,000-mile mark? So 1,000 miles in, yes, that rocks. We're almost halfway there. It wasn't that long ago that we videoed the 1/4 mile mark that we showed you. That was a 1/4 mile in. We had that 1/3 mile mark. And now we'll be hitting the halfway point, not much further. It's not quite 1,100, it's before you hit the 1,100. So pretty freaking cool, man. So our shelter with windows. We got the pavilion where we eat. We got the privy up the hill. Fire if you want to. If you want a fire, I don't really feel like making it. I feel like working on my feet a little bit because I need work there. Because I don't need that problem. And that's it. You know, like, wow, it's been a hell of a week. The week's been great. The town that we've been going, you know, the towns that we've been hitting have been great. I mean, all the towns. They've been very hiker friendly, you know, like whatever the hikers need or want, they do. So it's pretty cool. We hit Waynesboro earlier. That was where I got picked up. Glasgow, they built a shelter for us, hot shower, water, everything, electric for us, right in town, you know. And then we had Front Royal that we just stayed in, you know, for 2 nights. You couldn't beat that. You had a actual base camp inside a building with shower, private bathroom, lockers, laundry, all free. How do you, you know, it's amazing.